Hi doctor, my name is LIU YITING. Today is my own presentation. The topic of my presentation is Exploring the Impact and Value of Interactive Cinematic Art on Media Users, a case study of LED shift. Next, I'll introduce the content. Here is the content I divided into 4 parts based on the report: introduction, literature review, methodology, and references. Well, now is our first part, introduction. I'll briefly give you an introduction at the beginning. What is interactive film? Interactive film blurs the lines between movies, video games, and interactive experiences, allowing viewers to actively engage and impact the storyline, resulting in unique experiences for each viewer. This interactivity enhances emotional investment and participation, making films more open-ended and varied. While this presentation, I'll lead you to explore the value of interactive filmmaking through LED shift. Well, next part is really important. It is problem statement. Interactive film combining cinematic and interactive elements allows viewers to impact the narrative, gaining significant attention. Well, despite its popularity, there is a lack of in-depth research on its effects on media users. Unlike traditional films, interactive cinema requires active participation, influencing engagement, emotional involvement, and satisfaction. Diverse user experiences and funding challenges, harder understanding, and innovation. This study aims to close the research gap by examining the audience influence and benefits for the film industry, using LED shift as a case study to explore the significance and value of interactive film. Well, now I'll give you the questions and research objectives. The first question is, what are the perceptions of media users regarding narrative control provided by interactive films like LED shift? So my objective is to analyze the perceptions of narrative control among media users participating in interactive films like LED shift. The second one is, to what extent does the availability of multiple storylines in interactive films affect users' overall viewing experience and satisfaction? So my objective is to access the correlation between the availability of multiple storylines in interactive films and users' overall viewing experience and satisfaction levels. So the last one is, how does participation in interactive cinematic art influence media users' emotional engagement compared to traditional films? So the last objective is to evaluate the emotional responses of media users to interactive cinematic art versus traditional films using quantitative measures of emotional engagement. Well, now is our second part, literature review. I have selected a total of 6 relevant studies to analyze in terms of research objectives, relevant theories, methodologies, population samples, also the results. I divide it into 3 subtitles. So which theory that I use? This study is based on uses and gratification theory, which explores why and how individuals use media, emphasizing active user participation to satisfy needs and wants. The theory is relevant to interactive cinematic art, which combines immersive cinematic qualities with interactive elements that allow the user to shape the narrative. We must know IV and DV of research framework. So about IV, the first one is self-actualization, the extent to which users feel that they can explore and express their personal potential and growth through interactive cinematic art. So for example, in a game LED shift, making choices that align with one's values and beliefs. The next one is self-esteem, the extent to which users' self-esteem and feelings of success are influenced by their sense of control and involvement in interactive film experiences. Experience feelings of success and competence through successfully completing the challenges of the film. So the last one is love or belonging, the extent to which interactive film art helps users feel a sense of connection, community, and belonging. Example in the game, building emotional connections with characters and experiencing a sense of belonging through shared experiences with other viewers. So about the last one, DV, the first one, emotional commitment. These variable measures of the emotional connection and engagement of the media user with the art of interactive cinema. It includes dimensions such as empathy, excitement, tension, and so on. So the second one is cognitive stimulation. This variable examines the cognitive aspects of media users' interaction with interactive cinema art. It includes dimensions such as critical thinking, decision-making, problem-solving, and so on. The last one is user satisfaction. This variable measures of the overall satisfaction of media users with the interactive film art experience. It includes dimensions such as enjoyment, realization of personal preferences, and perceived value. So about methodology, this study I use a qualitative analysis approach, collecting data via an online survey of 400 Malaysian university students. A structured questionnaire with closed-ended and multiple choice questions captures media consumption, preferences, and interactive cinema experiences. So what is the population of the research? This study targets local and international students at Malaysian universities, offering diverse cultural perspectives and media consumption habits. The population includes students from public and private universities across various disciplines and levels, from undergraduate to postgraduate. So how about the sampling? A sample size of 400 students will ensure statistically significant and representative results. The threshold sampling method will be used to ensure adequate representation of K groups. So about data analysis, the process of data analysis one by one is descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, a chi-square test, multilinear regression. By the way, I will combine with some software utilization like SPSS, Excel, and so on. Here, these are the references that I referred to. That's all for today's presentation. I'm really glad to meet you this semester, Doctor, and thanks for teaching. Hope to see you next time. Bye!